everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a review and first impressions and trying for the first time demonstration of the Pureology Professional Hair Care Strength Cure hair range. So included in my lovely box is a shampoo, a conditioner and the Dream Healer Serum. So I got this gorgeous box of goodies sent to me. It's got this leaflet here with some information. So the serum restores up to 99% of hair's original strength. Daily aggressors like heat styling, chemical processing and pollutants can strip away the protective cuticle layer, leaving you vulnerable to damage. Well, we don't want that. And then I have got a shampoo, a conditioner and the lovely serum here. Just gonna take each thing out and give them a smell. Lush. These are 100% vegan ingredients in all of these, which is obviously amazing. There's no reason, in my opinion, that we should be testing on animals in this day and age. Then we've got the conditioner as well, and what I really like is when a shampoo has the lid on the top and the conditioner on the bottom, because then you can tell which one's which, and when they're in your shower you know which one's which. And with a shampoo it always comes out. With a conditioner you've got to stand there like this if you're storing it that way round, you know what I mean? They're thinking for us and I love that. And then we've also got the serum, which is a leave-in serum. I'm very excited to try. So without further ado, let me take you back to Jasmine in the past, Jasmine about 45 minutes ago, and she can take it from here. Okay, so this is my hair on hair wash day. This is a long overdue hair wash day, to be perfectly honest with you. It's full of hairspray because I had it slicked back yesterday. I probably haven't washed my hair for about 4 days now, which is a bit gross. It's not as greasy as it could be, but it's definitely full of product and it definitely does need a wash. I had quite a bit of the length chopped off about a month ago now. So it does actually feel really nice and healthy at the ends. I don't really have a lot of breakage. So this is the before, and I'm gonna try my lovely new bits from Pureology. Ooh, I just had the shower. Like, you know when you just have that shower that you just so needed and you just feel like a brand new human afterwards. That's what I've just had. So, washed my hair using the shampoo and conditioner. I'm just going to insert some clips now of the shampoo and the conditioner as they come out onto my hand. They are both just such luxuriously thick formulas, and to be honest, every single time I review one of these really nice brand of hair cares that I get sent, I forget the quality that we are talking about. I'm so sorry, but cheap supermarket, drugstore shampoos and conditioners, they are like water. And these really nice quality, good, higher end ones, they feel like they are made of like alien, thick goo from a different planet. They're so sumptuous. I'm trying not to exaggerate here. So yeah, the shampoo, really thick, really quite oily on the hand. Like, I just squeezed it out onto the palm of my hand to show you the colour and the consistency, and then I just washed it off under the tap, which was a bit wasteful and I wish I hadn't done that. But you can actually feel the oils in the shampoo. You can feel the active ingredients on your skin as you're trying to rinse it off. Same goes for the conditioner. They're light pink in colour. I'm not really sure what makes them light pink, because they don't smell like anything that would lead me to believe they were light pink in colour, but just so like rich and lush and delicious. So did the hair wash with the shampoo, and then I left the conditioner on while I did my skincare, which was a lovely in-depth skincare routine, may I add. So left the conditioner on for maybe 5 or 6 minutes while I did all my other stuff, and I've just wrapped it in a towel, and this is what it looks like, just quite roughly squeezed and towel dried. So with these really nice quality shampoos, you can really get such a good lather, and that's probably why my hair is looking quite matted, because the bubbles were so thick and so there were so many of them. You can really like get into your scalp, and it's really important to be mindful of how in your scalp you're getting when you're washing your hair, especially in my case today where my hair was all full of product and hairspray and stuff. So I really wanted to like get in there and get rid of it. So yeah, the shampoo was extremely bubbly, it smelled really gorgeous, and even though it was really foamy, it didn't feel drying, because you know with like skincare, when you get like a really foamy face wash, it can leave your skin feeling quite tight, but these bubbles and this foam from the shampoo was really lustrous and silky, and I'm trying to think of words I have in my vocabulary, but I just don't really, I can't give you enough words to tell you how like creamy and oily and goodnessy it was. Then yeah, I left the conditioner on for as long as I could, and this is what it's looking like, just roughly towel dried. I guess we're not going to be able to tell what it looks like really until I do something a bit more useful with it. So I am just going to blow dry it now with my hairdryer, and I'll show you what it looks like then. What I will say is that even though it is a bit matted and a bit knotty at the moment, I feel like it's my favourite shampoo and conditioner. Like, it was just so nice to use, and my hair feels properly clean. That could just be because I'm unwashed for the last 4 days. Like, my hair's not been washed for 4 days, so maybe I'm just so enjoying the fact that my hair's finally clean again. But yeah, I'm gonna blast it off now. I'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like dry. Oh, actually, when am I going to use this? Luxurious Strength Repairing Leave-In Serum infused with citric acid, lactic acid and amino acid. Restores the strength of damaged colour-treated hair, leaves strands 7 times stronger and provides heat protection. Apply on dry or damp hair. 1-2 pumps in the hand. Oh my god, I will. I'm gonna get my ring off so I don't cover it in oil. So I'm excited to use this. Love a good serum. 2 pumps. So she is a clear liquid. Let's give this a go. Oh, do you know what? 2 pumps is too much. When you get your hair chopped and then you forget you've got no hair, so that probably would have been enough for someone with lots and lots of hair. Oh, that smells lush. What is that supposed to smell like? No idea. Oh, that smells beautiful. Oh, it smells like clean, it smells like clean cotton sheets, or like really nice laundry in a really good way. Okay, so I think that is nice and spread in my hair. So now I'm gonna go and blast it off with my hairdryer and see what it looks like just roughly dried. Whoa. So I tend not to blow dry my hair because I already bleach it, and so I try to just minimise the amount of heat that I put on it usually, but for the purposes of this video I thought I could make an exception. So I've just blow dried it, hair upside down, get a bit of volume in there, which never lasts on my hair because my hair is quite fine and quite thin and generally quite limp, but it feels really nice. It feels extremely silky, and I will put that down to me also having quite a lot of the dead ends chopped off the last time I went to the hairdressers, but it does feel really nice in contrast to, so the most recent shampoo and conditioner that I've been using have been, you know, the Provoke Touch of Silver, the toning purple shampoo. I've been using that, so that's a drugstore one, and I think that's maybe $2.99 or $3.99, so it is very cheap. I get that in B&M. And the conditioner that I've been using is actually one of those Garnier hair food masks that I got as a Christmas present for Christmas last year, and I've only just opened it because I've just got such a stash of shampoo and conditioner from like birthdays, Christmas, and also I'm very lucky that I do get sent them every now and again, so I haven't had to buy myself any shampoo and conditioner like at all this year. I've just been working through what I've got stashed up in my bathroom, but those are like drugstore options. And then earlier in the year I had my Matrix Food for Soft shampoo and conditioner that I used that I loved, and then I also reviewed a different Pureology one. It was the purple one last time. So it's obviously quite a bizarre shape, and I am gonna run my GHDs through it so it's fully done, but this is what it looks like just blow dried, and I think that looks, I mean, ignore the fact I've got no makeup on and ignore the fact it's a bit of a voluminous, bit of a funny shape, but I think it looks really nice. I think it looks very, very clean. And I think with strengthening hair products, it's quite difficult to tell until you've been using them for a while. I don't think you can touch your hair and think, yeah, it feels a lot stronger. And to be honest, I don't think my hair feels weak. Like, it is fine and it is a bit limp, but I don't run my fingers through it and think it feels weak, it feels like it's snapping, because that's why I get it chopped quite short, because that makes it feel and look stronger anyway. So yeah, I can't say, oh yeah, it feels super strong, but it feels super soft. It feels really nice and healthy. Those oils that I could feel in the shampoo and conditioner definitely feel like they've deposited on my hair, so that's a really nice feeling. So yes, I'm going to go and run my straighteners through it and style it, and I think probably get some slap on to give you the final product. And here is the final product straightened. It doesn't look that different actually, because I find when I blow dry my hair, it blow dries quite straight anyway, but I did run the straighteners through it. Let's do a little... That's what it looks like at the back. As I say, I do think the cut helps massively in terms of making it look quite thick and quite strong. For my hair anyway, my hair is always really quite thin. I don't think bleaching helps, although my hair is in so much better condition now than when I bleached it and I melted like this top layer off. I had just the top layer was like this long. It was sticking up and outwards. I'd like completely melted the crown of my head trying to bleach my hair at home during COVID times. I have got some very little wispy flyaways, so I'm going to be using my very expensive Lidl hairspray to just spray the very front and then stick those wispies down. But how good does my hair look? It feels really nice and clean. A lot of shampoos and conditioners, they say they do these miracle things. I feel like it's quite hard to tell, especially if it's something that is an overtime thing. And I think strengthening shampoo and conditioner, I think that's something you're much more able to tell over time. However, saying that, my hair feels gorgeous. It's very light, even though I did mention that it felt quite thick with like oils, but it feels very light and bouncy. The serum hasn't weighed it down either, and when I'm running my fingers through it now, I'm not getting any like coating where it hasn't rinsed properly or the serum is like not soaked in. It's all really soaked in really, really nicely. And I know I probably say this every single time I try a new shampoo or conditioner that's sent to me, but this is probably my favourite shampoo. I think it feels so lovely, and the smell. So the shampoo and the conditioner, I feel, hasn't left a strong smell, but that serum, it smelled like fresh, clean, linen-y laundry that had been hung outside to dry. It just smells so clean. So that is my first impressions video of the Pureology Strength Shampoo, Conditioner and Dream Serum. I hope you found this very helpful and very useful. I enjoyed making this video, and now I've got fresh, clean hair ready for the weekend. Perfect. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all very soon in the next video.